Okay, so my book was The Story of the Star Spangled Banner. That was my graphic novel, and I used a third grade standard of explaining the importance of the national anthem. So in this graphic novel, it basically talks about how the flag was made, the Battle at Fort McHenry, and how Francis Scott Key came up with the national anthem and the historical importance of it, and then how it kind of became our national anthem as a nation. And so I would first read this with the students, and then I would have them use this graphic novel to fill out the rest or to do the rest of the activities. So my first activity, which you can kind of see here, is a flag activity. So I wanted to have two sides on this. So this one is pretend that you were given the task to make the first flag of the United States of America. Design the flag in the box provided and then give 5 facts about our very first flag from the graphic novel. So they can create their own flag, and then what I would have them come to the front of the class and kind of explain what their flag is, and then read their 5 facts. So like my flag, I still did the 15 stripes and the 15 stars, like the first flag. That's one of my facts. But my favorite color is pink and blue. And so I made the stripes pink and blue, and I made them horizontally, and then I did the stars in a little different design. And then my facts are Mary Pickersgill created the first flag. She actually created 2 flags, and that took 8 weeks to finish. The flag was the size of her house. It was placed at Fort McHenry in 1813, and the flag was 42 feet long, 30 feet high, and had 15 stars and 15 stripes. So students would read, create their own flag, say their facts, and then kind of talk about what the flag means to them, and what this flag, and then what the flag means to America. On the other side, my other activity is it says you are teaching new American students, so new immigrants, they're new students to America, about the importance of the national anthem as well as the actual national anthem. So I want them to give me the 4 most important facts in their opinion about the national anthem, and they can get these from the graphic novel after reading it. And then they will also need to come up with actions to help our new American students learn the national anthem, and we'll present these actions in class. So I created 4 boxes where they can write down their 4 facts, and then they have to come up with a presentation that they'll give to the class where they will talk about the national anthem, why it's important, give their 4 facts in that presentation, and then they'll have to sing this, or we could play it. They don't have to sing it if they don't want to, but where we would go through the Star Spangled Banner, and they have to make up actions. So they could say, "Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?" and just come up with some kind of actions to help their new American students learn the Star Spangled Banner. And then at the bottom of that sheet, I also have just what does the national anthem mean to you, and what does the national anthem mean to the country, especially with a lot going on with the national anthem in sports and other things like that, with athletes and public figures. I think talking about why it's important to them and why it's important to our country is a good way to get them thinking as well. So that is my activity that I would do with my Star Spangled Banner story.